Will someone give us a nod at the end of the Amidah when it's time to turn it down?
Doom, da doom, da doom, 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 da doom, da doom, 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 da doom, da doom, 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 da doom, da doom, 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 doom. Keep it up. Doom. Da-doom, doom, doom, doom. Doom. Da-doom. Da-doom, doom. Hineni. Join me on this part. Hineni. 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 Let's hear it. Hineni. Yeah. I'm loving all the drumming on the tables. Keep that up. Hineni. Let's switch it to Hine Nu. Hine. We are here. Nu. Hine. What are you singing? Come up here. Hinenu. If you hear Brad's part, join in on that. Hinenu. Hinenu. New part. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Let me hear you. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. And look at each other when you say this. Shabbat, Shabbat. Oh, wishing you peace. Shabbat and wholeness and rest. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat. Let's hear some harmonies on this. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom, Shalom. Chaverim. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Chaverim. Friend, Shabbat, Shalom. Chaverim. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Chaverim. 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 Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Chaverim. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Chaverim. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Chaverim. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Chaverim. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. And for yourself now. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. To myself. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Yes, Hinenu, we are here. Shabbat, Shalom. Thank you, Brad. So we are at Volunteer Appreciation Shabbos. We are at Volunteer Appreciation Shabbos. Woo! Amazing. I think, as far as I understand, this is the first volunteer Shabbat we've had. Yes? Inaugural. Oh my gosh, amazing. Shachiyanu v'kiyumanu v'hiyonu lazman hazeh. Amen. So look around this room and think, there's other people too, but think this is a room that makes Congregation Beit Chaverim thrive. Let's get a little bit of a sense of actually some of the people who are here. If you have, in this last year, participated in some kind of support of events, the L'chaim fundraiser, the Day of Service, High Holidays, the retreat, the Daffodil Project, come on and let's step up. Let's see you. Yes. Woohoo! Yes. Amazing. And if you are part of a committee, an executive director search, the music director search, the education director search, the Vita Leo committee, the Josh Lesser Social Justice Fund, the flooring committee, the Hamagal proofreading committee, the proofreaders from... What? Stand up, let's see who you are. Amazing. Woo! If you are part of our incredible lay leadership, Mindful Moments, the 15-minute minion, the lay leaders, the Cantor lay leaders for High Holidays, have a stand. Let's see who you are. Yes. Amazing. If you are part of a VOD, the ritual VOD, the Tikkun Olam VOD, if you're part of the softball team, the Ben Gays, the fun committee, what is it called? What's the acronym? KESEF, yes. The green team, KEF. The green team, the gender diversity team, the beautification team, Pearls of Wisdom knitters. If you are part of the conscious aging or chesed or adult education team, come on and stand up. Yes. And if you have had a role in any of our events, greeters, onegs, lay leadership, photography, sukkah setup, preparation or breakdown of any of the things we've done, security, come on and stand up. Let's see who you are. Yes. If you are part of music, I don't want you to stand up. I just want to hear a la. Yes. So what I noticed about that is that many of you stood up more than once. More than twice. Oh, I'm sorry. I looked over at Marcy and I remembered one more that I forgot, which is the board. Which is, yes. I think I forgot it was volunteer because basically it's a second job. Right. So many of you have stood up several times, and what I really want to honor that this is a place of service and a place of giving. And just to notice that we can't do this without each other. So thank you so much. And throughout the night, just think about the moments of this year, particularly, but maybe there have been many moments in the past that have lifted you up, that have meant something to you because of someone in this community, because of something that someone did in this community, because of the way someone held something, offered something, planned something, cleaned weeds, anything. And give yourself a pat on the back, too. Thank you. That's right, Marcy. So we're going to start off our Shabbat evening tonight by calling in the angels. And these are the angels of peace. They're wise beyond us. They kind of like hover and know more. So whether it's angels that you believe in that have some sort of divinity or an internal knowing or friends or community, angels of volunteer angels in this community here, let's call them in and help us to welcome Shabbat. I want to encourage you just to hear this music and sing it as it feels right to you. Calling all angels. Yeah, repeat that again. Calling all angels. Yeah, and you can stack and repeat and echo and harmonize. Calling all angels. Calling all angels. Calling all angels. Calling all angels, welcome angels, welcome angels. Come guide us home, come guide us home. Together we will walk, together we will walk. Down this winding road, down this winding road. Let's try that all together. Calling all angels, welcome angels, come guide us home. Together we will walk, together we, down this winding road, down this winding road. Calling all angels, welcome angels, come guide us home. Together we will walk, down this winding road. Calling all angels, welcome angels, Come guide us home. Together we will walk down this winding. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Malachei Hasharei. Shalom Aleichem. Malachei Hasharei. Let's put these together. Shalom Aleichem.
Come guide us home.
Shalachei Hasharei.
Down this winding road.
Shalom Aleichem.
Come guide us home.
Malachei Hasharei.
Down this winding road.
Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Malachei Hasharei.
Down this winding road.
Calling all angels. Calling all angels. Calling all angels. Kabbalat Shabbat is about arriving and arriving and arriving. So just notice how you are arriving right now and what feels different than when you walked into the room and what is still to arrive. I know one thing that's arriving is Shabbat candle lighting. So I'd like to ask a volunteer to come up and light the candles.
You got a room full of them.
I know. Come on up. Susan, come on up. Anyone else? Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you. Anyone else? Can I have one more person? Yeah, come on up. Amazing. We'll have each of you light. We bring in a little bit of light, a little bit of a place to focus our attention, to slow us down, to bring us into this holy moment. Noticing all the different colors that are in fire. Yes. Thank you so much. And we'll draw 1, 2, yes. Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Yashakach, thank you. So I want to welcome anyone who has never been here before to our community of friends. And those of you who have been here many times, welcome again. We're going to start on page 7 with a piyut, a poem, Yedid Nefesh. If you have your prayer books, your Sidurim, what you'll see on page 7, page 7 is in Hebrew and page 9 is transliterated. But if you look at page 7 and you see the squares with Hebrew letters, it's an acronym for the name of God, Yod He Vav He. We're going to sing the first verse, and we're going to hear some beautiful words by Reb Zalman of the last verse so that we create the Yah, the breath, the divine breath of Shabbat. So please join. We'll start with a nigun. This is a new melody in this community. So start with a nigun to feel into this melody. Ya 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 dai, ya ya dai, ya dai, ya dai, ya dai, ya ya da dai, ya dai, ya dai, ya dai, ya dai, ya dai, ya dai. Ya ya da da, ya da da, ya da ya da, ya da ya ya, ya da. Yedid nefesh av harachaman meshoch avdecha el retzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayah yishtachaveh el mul hadarach ki yerev lo yedidutach minofet suf v'chol ta'am. Help my lover spread your canopy of peace. Enfold all human beings. Give all pain surcease. Your presence on this earth plane do make known to us, and we shall respond then with song and with dance. Rush, my love, be quick. The time for love is now. Let your gentle favor grace us as of old. Yada, 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 Turning now to Psalm 98, page 33. Yiram hayam umlu'o, tevel veyoshveva, neharot yemcha'u kaf, yachad harim yirananu. Let the sea be in a tumult, and the settled world and its inhabitants, and let the rivers clap their hands together, and the mountains sing in joy. Yiram hayam umelo, Yiram hayam umelo, tevel veyoshveva, Yiram hayam umelo. Yiram hayam umelo, Yiram hayam umelo, tevel veyoshveva. ביושבך נרם היום ומלוא
נהרות ימחאוך יאללה יאללה
יחד הרים ירננו
יאללה
נהרות ימחאוך יאללה יאללה יחד הרים ירננו ירם היום ומלוא ירם היום ומלוא תבל ויושבך ירם היום ומלוא נהרות ימחאוך יאללה יאללה יחד הרים ירננו
יאללה יאללה
נהרות ימחאוך
יאללה יאללה
יחד הרים ירננו ירם היום ומלוא ירם היום ומלוא נהר ויושבך ירם היום ומלוא We come now. I was just going to say, notice more what parts of you are arriving, and Peter arrived. We're more complete now than we were just a moment ago. So we are just in time to welcome Shabbat Lecha Dodi, this beautiful poem, and we want to call up our lay cantors who led us so beautifully during High Holidays to lead us again in Lecha Dodi.
That's Shana Cohen, Ariella Friedman, and Brad Davidorf.
Thank you.
Woo!
Lecha Dodi
Likrat kala
B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi
Likrat kala
B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi
Likrat kala
B'nei Shabbat Nekabela
Lecha Dodi Likrat kala
B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Hishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad L'shem u'letiferet v'litila
Lecha Dodi Likrat kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela
Hitoreri Ki ba'orech
Kumi Uri
Uri Shir taberi Kevod Adonai
Alayech nidra Lecha Dodi Likrat kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat kala
B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Yamin u'smol Tifrotzi ואת אדוני תריצי. אריה איש בין פרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה,
לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
שלום,
שלום, מלאכי השלום, שלום, מלאכי עליון, מלאכי השלום.
שלום,
מלאכי השלום, שלום, מלאכי עליון, מלאכי השלום. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
We turn to page 49, Psalm 92, a psalm for Shabbat. Tov lehodot ladonai ulzamer l'shimcha elyon, a good thing to give thanks to the divine, to each other, to this room. Please join me.
Tov lehodot ladonai ulzamer l'shimcha elyon, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. יא לה 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 לה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה יא לה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה יא לה, יא לה לה 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 לה, יא לה יא לה, יא לה 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 לה. טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות.
Page 55, Chatzi Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד יברח ירצה וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון רומכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בעגלה, בעגלה, ובזמן קריב אמרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ואמרו Amen. Please join in body or spirit and or spirit. So we begin 57, the Baruch. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, 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 yay. Et Adonai, Yai Lai, Hamevorach, Baruch, Adonai, Hamevorach, Leolam Adonai, Hamevorach, Leolam Vaed, Hayed, Hayed, Please be seated. I want to call up Bonnie, Ritual Vod chair and chorus member, to lead us in a beautiful, and songwriter, lead us in a beautiful Ma'ariv, Aravim, to bring in the evening prayers. As the sun sinks and the colors of the day turn, we offer a blessing for the twilight. For the twilight is neither day nor night, but in between. We are twilight people. We can never be fully labeled or defined. We are many identities and loves, many genders and none. We are in between roles, at the intersection of histories, or between place and place. We are crisscrossed paths of memory and destination, streaks of light swirled together. We are neither day nor night. We are both, neither, and all. May the sacred in-between of this evening suspend our certainties, soften our judgments, and widen our vision. May this in-between light illuminate our way to the God who transcends all categories and definitions. May the in-between people who have come to pray be lifted up into this twilight. We cannot always define, we can always say a blessing. Blessed are you, God of all, who brings on the twilight. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamari v'Ravi. We are loved by an unending love. Everywhere and 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 everywhere, everywhere and 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 everywhere. All I know is love. 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 And I find my heart infinite and everywhere. 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 All I know is love. 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 Everywhere and 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 everywhere, everywhere and 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 everywhere, everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere, everywhere and everywhere, everywhere and Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Page 65. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, לשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובשמך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, Turning to page 79. This is the part of the service that Rabbi Mike has started a minhag traditionally of speaking to justice issues in our community. And so I want to take this moment actually to bring Rabbi Mike into the room. As many of you know, or all of you know, he lost his father this week. And he buried him this morning. I want to say a little bit about Jay Rothbaum, his father, Yeshia Hesh ben Chaim Visara. He was a proud Jew, an American. He was a lover of all things Ford Motor Company. Sound familiar? He was a devoted and loyal fan of the Detroit Lions and New York Mets, and one of the few Jewish Brooklynites who followed NASCAR in the 1950s. We hold Rabbi Mike and Anthony in our hearts and the entire Rothbaum family as they mourn this week and forever. And so we sing Mi Chamocha, who is like you, because sometimes when there's pain beyond pain, at least myself, I find myself looking to beyond and saying, help, calling in assistance from beyond. And this prayer that we sing every Friday night came in and was inspired after a deep freedom and liberation and release. Who is like you? So we honor Rabbi Mike, we honor liberation, we honor freedom, and we honor the work of this room. Page 79, call and response. And I, Mi chamocha Ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar v'kodesh Mi kamocha nedar v'kodesh Norat tehilot Osef eleh Nora tehilot osefele. Nora tehilot osefele. Hayanai, hayadai, yandai, yandai, yai. Hayadai, yandai, yandai, yai. Ayadai, yandai, yandai, yai. Hayadai, yandai, yandai, yai. Mi chamocha, mi chamocha, ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, nora tehilot, oh sefele, nora tehilot, oh sefele, nora tehilot, oh sefele, hayandai, hayadai, yandai, yandai, yai, hayadai, yandai, yandai, yai, hayadai, yandai, yandai, yai, hayadai, yandai, yandai, yai, yandai, 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 yai, yandai, yandai. Yandai, 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 yandai. Baruch atah Adonai, Gal Yisrael. Take a nice breath. I need one. Hashkivenu. Spread over us a canopy of peace. I'm sorry, page 81. Excuse me. 81 if you're in Hebrew, and 83 in English on the second line in English, and the end of the first line, Ufros Aleinu, Sukat Shlomecha.
Ufros Aleinu, Sukat Shlomecha. Betaknenu be'etzah tova milfanecha ve'hoshienu. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha ve'taknenu be'etzah tova milfanecha ve'hoshienu. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha ve'taknenu be'etzah tova milfanecha ve'hoshienu. שלומך ותקננו בעצה טובה מלפניך והושיענו ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ותקננו בעצה טובה מלפניך
Baruch atah Adonai haporeh sukkot shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 85, and it is, if you're able to stand in body or spirit. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת בריתו וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. And we stay standing for the Amidah, silent, or if your preference is to read the prayers in English or Hebrew, we start on 91. Take your time, and when you're finished, have a seat. Adonai sifatai tiftach, ufi yagid tehilatecha. Open my lips, beloved one, and let my mouth declare your praise. Sarah Zaslaw, David and Julia Borthwick. So I want to take a moment to talk about a little bit about kind of what we're here for tonight. I was thinking about what is Jewish volunteer? What's like wisdom of Jewish volunteering? And the word that came to me is chesed. So what's chesed? Loving kindness. Yeah, which to me is an action that happens between. It's the space between. This week's Parsha, Toldot, and you'll hear more about it if you're coming to the Brit Mitzvah tomorrow. And while we're at it, a recent Brit Mitzvah is in the presence, in our midst, Mira Isbister. So this week, Toldot, generations, mighty generations. It is a story of stories. And it's honestly a story of a lot of struggle. Rebecca has two children in her womb that are struggling together. They struggle when they're alive over a blessing. Jacob goes to dig wells in his father's homeland, and he struggles with the people of the land, and he struggles to actually find water. But tonight, while we're in the midst of scarcity and struggle and all of this, like you have what's mine and I want what's yours, and we don't have enough for all of us, I want to actually say that tonight here is an antidote to all of that. Because when we give and when we have chesed, we are abundant. There is more than enough to go around. And we are larger than ourselves. And we're larger than what we could do on our own. We sing a song on Shabbat, Al Shlosha Devarim, on three things the world is based. Al HaTorah, the Torah, Al HaAvodah, which is the service, the prayer service, and Gemilut Chasidim, acts of kindness. This is a mitzvah that asks us to do without having any expectation of something in return. And I'll bet you, if you think about the service, the acts of service that each of you do in this community and beyond, there isn't an expectation of return. There's a desire to do and to be good and to be of service in this community and to lift it up. That's the highest form of wisdom that we have. There's a saying, and you have it on these cards in front of you, that deeds of loving kindness are equal in weight to all of the commandments. So sometimes people think, I don't know enough to be Jewish. I don't know enough. Am I good enough? It was good, right, wrong. It's not about what you know. It's about who you are and how you show up and who we are to each other. I want to just offer one more thing, which is that Rabbi Nachman, who is a great teacher of mine, Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, who lived in a community that wasn't versed in Torah, so his method of teaching wisdom was to tell stories. And his story, The Seven Beggars, in the middle, he talks about a third, it's called The Seven Beggars, it's a long thing to get into, but inside of this story, he offers different nuggets of wisdom. And the third beggar story inside of this bigger story says that the whole world, every single day, relies on a person of compassion who shows up and collects stories of kindness and offers them back up into the world. That it is that important that if those stories and if kindness does not happen, the world does not exist. So it's not easy to be of service all the time. It asks a lot of us, especially in our really busy days and lots of demands and lots of emotions and feelings and ways of being in the world right now, especially. But I want to say it's more important almost than anything, and maybe it is the most important thing. So thank you again for the way you show up here and for the way you honor Torah and the way you honor our ancestors, Toldot, we can learn from the struggle that we don't have to have scarcity, that we don't have to have and you not have and me have, that we can share, that we can serve each other, and we can grow stronger because of that. Yasher koach to all of you. Thank you. We'll continue on with the Misha Berach for healing. We're going to read names of a different sort at Mourner's Kaddish. So this week I'll ask your forgiveness for us not reading the Misha Berach list. And if you have people on this list, I'm going to ask that you say them in the room. If you don't have people on the list, we're going to have a practice of saying all of our names together at the same time. So I'm going to invite you in one moment. We'll all say the names together and let them weave a web of healing. Jane Goldsmith, Mike Rothbaum, Anthony Russell.
This is call and response. Mi shebera avotenu makor hachayim leimotenu uyevareh et hacholim el narefana
I'd like to ask a congregant to come up and lead us in the prayer for the end of hiding. Is anyone feeling called, a little in their bellies, want to come and lead us? Brad Davidorf, everyone.
I just want to say I'm still so used to our former version of this tefillah that I'm really glad to come up and read it explicitly tonight in its present form. As LGBTQ Jews, we are aware of the loss of integrity we've suffered due to pressures of the larger society. We often feel forced into a dishonest presentation of ourselves, to ourselves, and others. The LGBTQ individuals who feel they must pretend to be something that they are not. The Jews who feel they must be alienated from their tradition and community to win larger acceptance. Both are victims of a theft of identity and integrity committed by the sexual, gender-identifying, or religious majority. Creator of the universe, we ask that our hiding draw to an end, that we no longer feel we have to pretend, to promise falsely, to renounce ourselves, and that our fullest creative expression as Jews and as lesbian, gay, transgender, bisexual, and queer people be among the blessings you bestow upon us. Amen.
So we'd like to call the chorus up. And the folks that are sitting right there, you may want to shift over. Actually, that table is mostly chorus people, so you could probably just switch over there. Sorry, we practiced over there.
We're moving to the prayer of Aleinu, which literally translates to "it's on us." And we're going to, in place of the actual prayer, we're going to lift up Will Robertson's version commissioned by Rabbi Mike for this community and in this time. Can you tell us L'Takein Olam, what that is?
Yeah, L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai, which is, Rabbi Mike translates as to heal the world through the power of spirit. And this is text from the Aleinu prayer that he and I talked about, and he was so moved by it. It's actually it's on his business card, in fact. And so it's a phrase and a part of the prayer that's very important to him, and it talks about social justice and our obligation and the mitzvah on all of us to perform these acts of healing. And so we'd like to sing this for you and with you.
If it's your tradition, well, we stand for the Aleinu, so if you're interested in standing as part of this in body or spirit, please feel welcome.
And chorus, you stay standing. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. B'Malchut Shaddai. Every time a mother cries, Aleinu. Every time our fire dies, Aleinu. The world is shattered into dust, Aleinu. And repairing it is up to us, Aleinu, Aleinu, Aleinu. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. B'Malchut Shaddai. The broken and the beaten down, Aleinu. The homes where there's no hope around, Aleinu. If we open up our hearts to feel, Aleinu. Our spirit has the power to heal, Aleinu, Aleinu, Aleinu. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. One more time. L'Takein Olam. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. L'Takein Olam b'Malchut Shaddai. B'Malchut Shaddai. B'Malchut Shaddai.
Be seated. Thank you. So, Monday is Trans Day of Remembrance, which is an annual day to remember our trans family who have been murdered, died by suicide, lost to us in this world. And as we move into Mourner's Kaddish, where we honor and remember our dead, I'm going to read the names of the people who died in this country over this last year. On Monday, we'll have information through our social media. I encourage you to, if you don't already, to read and to learn more about both the people who have died and the ways that we're tracking and understanding what's happening in the world. So I'll read these names first, and then I'm going to ask for anyone who is in active mourning or observing a yard site to stand and to also say the names in the room. And then we'll say the Mourner's Kaddish together. And that is on page, does anyone know? 131, thank you. Tiffany Banks, Braden Snyder, Miles Fitzpatrick, Emma Borhanian, Adeline Anderson, Daniel Davis Aston, Kelly Loving, Diamond Jackson McDonald, Day Rodas, Morgan D., Destiny Howard, Marquise M.J. Jackson, Henry Berg Brousseau, Kaylee Love Light, Levy Martin, Gwen Gatewood, Jasmine Starr Mack, Casey Johnson, Manuel Turan, Tortuguita, Atlanta, Georgia, Olivia Snow, Maria Jose Rivera, Unique Banks, Ivory Nicole Smith, Imanit Witahu Zachi, Kashay Henderson, Caitlin Eowen Earhart, Kaylee Scott, Tasia Woodland, Ashley Burton, Atlanta, Georgia, Mo Moore, Rashida Williams, Coco Dadal, Atlanta, Georgia, Stephanie Petty, Banko Brown, Lakendra Andrews, Ome Gandhi, Nova Dunn, Cam Chamberlain, Mia Elena Lorraine Knight, Ashia Davis, Chanel Perez Ortiz, Jacob Williamson, Michelle Dion Peacock, Colin Smith, Fernielle Mary Mora, Elena Esther Adem, Camden Ryder, Mikkel Ray, Devani Jeray Johnson, Dolly Goins, Louis Angel Diaz Castro, Lovely Page, Thomas Robertson, Catherine Wheeler, Tree Crane, Bree Asia Banks, Dakota Lawrence, Alexa Andreevna Sokova, Charm Wilson, Yoko, Theodora Casida, Sherilyn Marjorie, Aaron Ezra Young. May their names be a blessing. May they be a blessing. May we live for a day when we don't have any names to read. Please rise if you're observing a yard site. Jamie Robertson, Mads DeShazo, Margie Cohen, Jay Rothbaum. And we say together, Yid Kadal, Yid Kadash, Shmei Rabbah, Bra, Yiratei V'Yamlich Malchutei, v'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael v'agalau v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach leolam ulalmei amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata da'amiran b'hama b'imru amen. Utesh lama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imrama u'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. May their memories be a blessing. Be seated. We have announcements. Marcy Alt on our board is going to come up and share some.
A little lower? Protocol, you got it. Okay.
Thanks,
Do I got it? Thanks, Will.
You're welcome.
Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Congregation Beit Havarim. We're not in Zoom, right? No Zoom? It is on Zoom, just not on screen? Okay, welcome to Zoom, too. My name is Marcy Alt, and I am a board member here at Congregation Beit Havarim. So first, thank you, Val, for helping set up.
Yes.
You're on the list, babe. Our odd staff, Abby Garcia, Haley's out there. Make sure you thank her, as well as Kelvin Williams. He is our facilitator tonight, our facility staff. Our police officer, make sure you thank Jason Sawyer, okay? Rebecca, Will, Henry, the music, all of it. Tonight's O-Neg sponsor, if you are not a CBH member, when you join, you'll be able to help support us.
You don't have to join to support us.
I totally have lived that whole life. A big thank you to all the CBH volunteers who are in attendance tonight. You are the heartbeat and the soul of CBH. We would not be able to do what we do without you, so thank you. As part of the board, I really thank you for all that you guys do. Join us tomorrow for the Brit Mitzvah of Rachel Morrison. It's at 9:30 at CCUCC. Or you can also see it on Zoom. Happy Thanksgiving! Woo-hoo! We will not have services in person or online next weekend. The offices will be closed so the staff can be with their families. Enjoy your time with your friends and your family. The high holidays. The holidays can be tough. If you're estranged from family, so if you need support, please join us for how to best navigate family estrangement challenges. Wow, that's a big one. The Tikkun Olam Vad is hosting a special presentation and workshop about alternatives and diversion. The Alternatives and Diversions Initiative with Maki Macias and Tamia Dame on Wednesday. I hope I didn't mess that up bad. It's on November 29th at 7 p.m. and all are invited to attend. Our Hanukkah events are up on the website. Woohoo! So sign up for your annual favorite Hanukkah on the Beltline. That is December 13th. Our Hanukkah Shabbat is on December 8th. As most of you know by now, our hearts go out to Rabbi Mike's family with the passing of his father. Join us in supporting Rabbi Mike during a shiva at his home. It's on Tuesday and Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m. It'll have a minyan that follows at 6:30. If you can contact Cara for details on attending, I know we need a little help getting chairs and tables over there. Right, Jackie? Volunteers with pickup trucks and SUVs, please call. Who? Haley. Call Haley. Okay. Please, God, these are long announcements tonight. Please drop off canned food items by December 9th so CBH students can create a giant canned good Hanukkah menorah, and your donations will help replenish a local food pantry. A box for donations will be in the CBH lobby. Now, a few items to mention. The Hesed Care team now has a form to request to see the Engage tab on the website. We're also looking for ONEG sponsors. And if you're not members, now's the time. We need greeters, announcement readers. Contact Abby Garcia if you're able to help. That's it. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, please, Henry.
Did you know if Rabbi Mike's address will be posted at some point?
I don't think so. You can contact the email. There's an email to contact for the address, right? It's Kara, right? Yeah.
To Kara.
Yep.
So, the Tikkun Olam 5 program, that's, when is it, 29th?
November 29th, alternatives and diversion.
So what it is, it's policing alternatives and diversion, which in the city of Atlanta is the 311 number that you can call if you see someone on the street that needs help, is having mental distress, or in times where you would normally call the police because you have no one else to call. If you're in the city of Atlanta, you call 311. We just did a collection of items. Thank you very much. They were all delivered to their new facility yesterday. They're coming back to familiarize more people with their program and get the word out. And we'll be doing other stuff with them through the end mass incarceration.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much. So we began with shalom, angels of peace, and we're ending with shalom. Please join us and welcome up Reuben to join us for this last song. Shalom, 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 shalom. Yanadai, yanai, 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 yanai,
Say shalom birama.
Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel Ve'imru Amen. Hey! da 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 da. Yanda yanda ya. Yada da 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 da. Yada da 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 da. Oh, say shalom. Uya say shalom. Aleinu. Ea kol Yisrael. Ea kol yoshvei te'ah. Ve'imru. Amen. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. All right. What page is this on? Does everyone have a glass of grape juice? All right. Shoot. What page is this on? Does anyone know? Not the whole thing. You want to do it? Come up here, Mira. Come up here with me. Let's bring Mira up. We're going to bring our new...
Finally, someone who knows her Torah.
Finally.
Jeez.
You can just do the... Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam moreh bari hagafen. Amen.
And stay up here. Grab someone. Who's grabbing someone? Who's grabbing the Torah? Gently grabbing. Let's make a little Torah knot. Let's do a little about this, Jumira. Yes. We all need somebody to lean on. Okay. All right, Mira, bring us home.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam motzi lahem min haaretz. Amen.
Nice, man.
Hey, Rabbi Doug.